Subscribe to Audio Novels for more content and click on the bell icon. We hope you enjoy the video. Thank you.
When I reached the door of the president's office, Gu Yuanzhou's thunderous roar could be heard from inside. A bunch of incompetents can't even handle such a trivial matter. The company's stock price has plunged. I don't want to see this kind of news again. If you can't come up with a solution by tomorrow, get out of here. News? I quickly pulled out my phone and saw that a news story had made it onto hot search. Golden Bay arson case full of suspicions. Genyi Group's CEO Gu Yuanzhou suspected of murdering wife for insurance. That news was like a bolt from the blue. It woke me from my pain. Below this headline, countless related news stories were being posted. Genyi Group CEO Gu Yuanzhou has another family outside and hired a hitman to set fire and kill his wife to legitimate his mistress. I suddenly remembered on the day of the fire, the nanny Gu Yuanzhou arranged for me had suddenly taken a day off, and the fire extinguisher at home was faulty. The fire kept getting bigger. I called Gu Yuanzhou, but his phone was busy all the time. Who was he talking to? Countless information flooded my brain at once, stirring every nerve of mine. Come in. Gu Yuanzhou's voice rang out again. A few executives filed out, each looking worse for wear. I came to my senses, waited till the room was empty, then entered the president's office. Immediately, my eyes went to the electronic screen in the office. The company's stock price was flashing, having hit the lower limit. At this point, Genyi Company was firmly entrenched in a major public relations crisis. But Gu Yuanzhou wasn't as dejected as I had imagined. The man still had a sharp gaze, as if shrewdly outmaneuvering his adversaries. Standing in front of him, facing his intense black eyes, I was feeling a little disoriented. "President Gu, you wanted to see me?" My mood was complicated, and my voice somewhat hoarse. Wrapped under his pure black suit, he still looked formidable. He stared at me for a long while. "What's your name?" "Song, Xiaoyun." "Which department?" "A clerk in the Secretariat Department." "Public Relations Major?" "Yes." Fortunately, before coming here, I had taken the time to read up on Song Xiaoyun's profile and was able to answer Gu Yuanzhou's questions fluently. His black eyes gradually lowered their guard. He picked up a folder from the desk and opened it. I also saw it was Song Xiaoyun's profile. It appeared he had her file all along. "What's your take on the current crisis?" Gu Yuanzhou's voice was low, containing the charm and authority of a mature man. "It's Mr. Gu's personal affair. It's not my place to comment." With rumors running rampant and the company mired in a PR crisis, as a professional, how would you handle it? He told me the main issue at hand. However, I am not Song Xiaoyun. My field of study was fashion design. I was clueless about handling a PR crisis and in no position to offer professional advice. But I realized this was a good opportunity to win Gu Yuanzhou's trust. I made him a cup of calming tea and moved a bit closer to him. "I think it's necessary to establish an emergency public relations team, urgently hire a few more professionals, specifically to deal with these unexpected events." After listening, Gu Yuanzhou nodded slightly. "We share the same opinion. Good. I hereby appoint you as the leader of the emergency PR team. You'll be in charge of handling this. And for the recruitment, speak with HR about it, cooperate and recruit. I hope this issue is resolved as soon as possible." "Okay." Perhaps my calming tea worked. Gu Yuanzhou looked a little worn out and went to the restroom at the back. It was lunch break anyway, and nobody would be coming at this hour. I quickly opened the drawers, rummaging around for clues. Intuition told me his relationship with Ye Mengyan was not ordinary, but without any concrete evidence, all guesses could only be just guesses. After buying this new office building, we both made decisions on the decorating plans together. In this presidential office, in his words, half of it belongs to me. So, he intentionally left a small restroom with a bathtub and a dresser for me to relax anytime during work. I was very familiar with this place. I knew exactly where Gu Yuanzhou kept all the important documents. The desktop was covered with office documents, important contracts, files from various departments. Going by the timestamps on the documents, a lot of work was done at midnight. I really admired him, able to handle such high-intensity work even after losing his wife and children, showing his toughness. There was a locked drawer in the middle. I opened the cupboard and swiftly took a tiny key out from the ashtray. Successfully opening the drawer, there were some kids' toys scattered around, out of place in the serious office environment. Zhenyi's puppy chew toy from when he was teething, a little penguin baby hat, Xiaoyi's headband and hair bow, a coloring pen, 2 small socks. In fact, when the children were small, I never brought them to the president's office. These items must have been left in Gu Yuanzhou's car by the kids in the past. I had no idea he had actually kept these items, locked away in his office like precious treasures. Reminded of the past by these items, I couldn't help but tear up. Holding Zhenyi's small hat, greedily inhaling the familiar smell of the kid, I cried till my heart shattered. After a long while, I forced myself to keep my emotions in check, to calm down, dried my tears, kept the items quietly. The bottom of the drawer. There was also a black leather notebook. I took it out and flipped through, and it contained some notes by Gu Yuanzhou. Wife's birthday, September 9th, 1993. Wife's menstruation cycle, little Mianao's birthday. Baby Zhenyi's birthday. Wife's clothes size M, shoe size 36. Wife's favorite snacks, sugar glazed chestnuts, pepper melba toast, lime cheesecake. Last June, she had a B-scan ultrasound, found uterine fibroids, regular checkups required this year. Flipping page after page, it documented my physical conditions and various details from over the years. Seeing this, I was greatly shocked. I never knew that Gu Yuanzhou cared about me so much. These actions confirm that he must love me. After all, why would a man note down all these details if he didn't love his wife? I once again fell into self-doubt. Could it be he has no intimate relationship with Ye Mengyan? Indeed, after searching Gu Yuanzhou's office, I found no trace or clue about a mistress. He was squeaky clean, without any suspicion. Just then, my phone buzzed. Picking it up, it was a text message from Ye Mengyan. "Are you free? Let's have a chat."